Hey you guys, it's Britt. Tonight we're here to talk about a couple things that have been on my mind. I want to touch on Brittany Dawn, and I also want to touch on Gabbie Hanna. I haven't talked about her in quite a long time, but I had some thoughts about her return to social media and kind of a rebrand, a second chance, like what's going on with her coming back and being active on social media. I just had some thoughts, so we're going to talk about it. If you're interested, please keep watching. Alright you guys, so no makeup day. Y'all already know I'm not going to say it in every single video, but I am in the process of decluttering, organizing, and preparing for an upcoming move, which is very exciting, but it is also very stressful. And even if I'm not moving to a, huge house that has a whole bunch of stuff, like it's a very normal home that I'm moving to. There's still a lot of work involved, and just it's a lot, so I'm dealing with it the best that I can, and I really appreciate the positive feedback that I've received recently, and the congrats and the excitement that y'all have for me making this kind of baby step to what's next in our life. And I'm just so grateful to have a community to talk about it with and share little exciting news pieces and updates and all of the things. So I appreciate y'all as always. First, let's hit on Brittany Dawn. I would like to hear from y'all, of course, as always, but especially with this situation. If you are somebody who is familiar with the content that Brittany Dawn posts around her fertility journey, her adoption story, her fostering story, any of those things, is her content triggering to you? I would like to know. You don't have to overshare or put any details. Like, obviously, leave a comment if you would like to leave a comment. But I've thought about that because I wonder how many people watch her content and are triggered by the kind of stuff that she puts out surrounding fertility, adoption, and fostering. Obviously fertility is a really tough and very real thing for a lot of people. And I just kind of wonder, she posts so much content, and it's not just like, this is our fertility journey. It's a lot of crying. It's a lot of proselytizing religion and kind of leaning on, if you are a certain level of dedicated to Jesus, then maybe you will have a bigger possibility to have children. I don't know. It just makes me feel very uncomfy. It makes me feel upset, and I have a lot of problems with so much of her content. And so that's my first question. How do y'all feel about it? Is it triggering to any of y'all to see the kind of content that she posts on social media? The other update that she posted recently is that she is still actively trying to get pregnant, while also just having announced that they are adopting a baby girl. So they've announced that it's a baby girl that they're going to be adopting, and she said that simultaneously she is still trying to get pregnant. I find that to be very interesting because Brittany Dawn has been somebody who has made it very clear that she cannot even handle pets. So how is she going to handle an adopted baby and possibly a pregnancy and a newborn? I feel like that is a recipe for disaster, and that could just be me being judgmental, which is okay. But I have an issue with, you're adopting and you're still trying to actively get pregnant, and you're having it all happen at the same time. And you have shown yourself to not be somebody who can even handle pets. So why would anyone put any faith in her being able to handle an adopted child and being pregnant and then having a newborn? You know what I mean? It just kind of seems like a very risky thing to put out there, but she has said it multiple times. Okay, so secondly, let's hit on Gabbie Hanna for just a couple of minutes. I've been seeing a lot of commentary videos sharing their opinion about Gabbie Hanna coming back to social media and being active, and is she deserving of a platform? Should she just be ignored? Like, how do people feel about it? Here's what I would like to say. Gabbie Hanna is somebody who I think is intelligent, very well spoken, and I think that she has the ability to make really good content. Simultaneously, I can also acknowledge that she has been extremely toxic, problematic, cruel, and she also went through a psychosis on social media. However, I do, despite the fact that this might come as a surprise, but I don't think it will, I am somebody who is here for second chances. And despite the fact that Gabbie Hanna has been extremely problematic in the past, I am willing to see what she does with her platform current day. Do I think that excuses her from the bad stuff that she did in the past? Absolutely not. But I am willing to be an audience member to see what is she going to do current day. And I think depending on patterns and consistency and growth, maybe she'll come back and actually be a good content creator again. I don't think that she should be just thrown in the trash bin because she had been problematic there for a while, but obviously she did what a lot of other creators don't do, and that is she took an actual break from social media, and it seems like she has worked on herself. So I am willing to at least listen. Am I saying I'm going to buy her merch, go to her shows, subscribe to Patreon, do any kind of paid content for her? Absolutely not. I don't do that. But I am willing to listen and watch. I'll link my other videos down below on Gabbie Hanna in case you're like, who is Gabbie Hanna? Why are you talking about her? But I think a lot of us that are on the commentary side of social media will know all about Gabbie Hanna. What I would like to know from y'all on this is, do you feel like she should be canceled forever? Are you somewhere in the middle? Or are you someone who is a complete fan now that she's back? Anything is okay, but I want to hear from y'all because I talk so much about change and growth and showing that you can actually do better. If you say you're going to do better, then do better. Show everybody. And if she is in a mental space to come back and show people that she is a changed person, then I'm willing to listen. But I've seen a lot of videos. I might insert a couple as just other points of view, not saying that I agree or disagree with any of these videos, but just to give a little bit of context. So I can't wait to see what you'll have to say, especially if you're on the commentary side of social media.
After about a year off the internet, Gabbie Hanna has returned with an Instagram reel announcing that she's going to be a fitness coach at her local YMCA.
Hey, come here. You want to know the real secret to meeting your fitness goals? Cardio? Sure, that's a part of it. Strength? Okay, also a part of it. Don't make fun of my push-ups. But the real secret, the thing that's going to ensure you meet your goals? Consistency. Consistency. And you want to know the number one secret to consistency? Fun. Your workout doesn't have to be boring. It can be as fun as a night out dancing with your friend. And it should be until my thighs are burning because I'm having so much fun and looking so good doing it. Am I dancing or am I swimming my glutes? Take part in our 3 new dance-inspired fitness classes. No dance experience required, all fitness levels encouraged. Looking good all starts with feeling good. Come take a class today and thank yourself.
If you know anything about Gabbie Hanna, then you know that her mental health has been very precarious over the past handful of years, and I think that this is the best thing she could have possibly done. She has expressed in the past that if she was ever to get a real job, she would want to be a fitness instructor. I think we have to give her credit where credit is due. She took a year off for her mental health, and now she's returning with something that she's genuinely passionate about, and I think she'll do a really good job at. I think we also have to commend her for, getting an actual real job instead of hopping on TikTok live to beg for galaxies like Jason Nash. So Gabbie Hanna is back on the internet. She's fully a creator again. And I'm a little bit surprised by it, but I'm also just so torn in how I feel about it. She just posted her first video in a series that she's going to be doing about what she got done to her face. She said that she got bullied into modifying her face, and she had a mental breakdown and tattooed her neck. I'm interested to see what she's going to post in that series, but I'm just Is there a world where Gabbie Hanna can be redeemed? Like, say what you want about Gabbie. Gabbie is fucking interesting. If she's posting, I am watching. But, like, I'll never be able to forget about what happened between her and Jessie Smiles. I listened to the, like, 2 or 3 hour phone call that Jessie posted between the two of them. And I can't, like, forget what Gabbie said during that phone call and how she addressed Jessie and Jessie's assault in that phone call, and the manipulation tactics that she used against Jessie in that phone call. As someone who knows the full history between Gabbie and Jessie, it's hard to imagine Gabbie being like a redeemable character, but I could be wrong. Like, is there a world where everyone is on her side again?
But either way, I need to get back to doing what I'm managing over here. So for today, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.